Beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The line to kick the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Man at second.
Nope, that's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And this is inside. And a pitch. Left field. And it stays fair. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And takes low for ball one. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one just misses the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a swing and a miss there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That is good. The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Santander on third. Mullins on at first with two down. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Over to Bryant. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And another ball. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats the throw very close right there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch swinging. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Man at first, one away. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue.
To second, and he's out.
You know, Blue, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rockies nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hayes hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Tovar makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jorge Mateo now maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch misses. On the ground to short, Tovar. The throw to first, just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
The second baseman.
Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drop steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. Burns back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. One out, base is empty. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's outside. Ball 1. The Rockies down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Misses off the plate. Now 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Doubled his first time up. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And ball 1 to the right fielder. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Santander at second. O'Hearn over at first with one away. And downstairs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Double steal. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Bounce to the right side. Rogers. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver, and now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sean Bouchard now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Orioles up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. There's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1 down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third. Henderson tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brenton.
2 outs, base is empty, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one cutting but missing down low. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Burns with a move to first. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And a 3-2. This one popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Let's go, Rockies!
The lefty fires. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And it's even up. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Just missed. Hayes at third with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And that misses off the outside edge. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And he deals. That one fouled off. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Now batting, catcher.
2 gone with runners at the corners.
Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Chopper right side. Rogers to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And the right-hander back to work. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. At that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late with the swing there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Orioles leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Burns with a move to first. And he just got his hand in there. 1-0. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's to third. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. In there, and it's 0-1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, right field, on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mountcastle.
Right through there for a strike. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Diaz.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Sean Bouchard digs in now. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The Orioles up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He reached out to walk his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Movement in the bullpen, Jalen Beeks getting ready to go. The 0-1. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Let's go, Rockies!
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Oh, that's that serve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. Bouchard under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies nothing. Well, we go bottom six, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Burns back to work. Fought off foul. Strike to the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. In the air, right field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty delivers. Got him! 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. As the lefty gets to work. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a
Now
ball.
1-1. Out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The catcher, number 35.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. Now 1 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Third out. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That's down and in. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here comes a 3-2. Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Onto O'Hearn. And that quickly 2 away.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a tapper towards short. Mateo fires across the diamond. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gavin Hollowell.
Gavin Hollowell.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Mountcastle.
Let's go, Rockies!
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hollowell, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. The 0-1. Slider misses outside. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2.
Colorado, let's go Rockies, yeah!
Right-handed reliever. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Throw, save, and that was close.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
One down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike. That one off the mark, and 1-1. Hayes leads off first with one away.
Let's get the easy two now, let's go!
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Westburg in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Number 56 on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. 2 outs, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He was late there, strike one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Two outs. Strike two. And he chases that one. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Burns back to work. And there's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Chuck Nasty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Come on, Rockies.
Next pitch is outside. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go.
Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Now this is in the air down the line. Bouchard brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hayes ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Rockies down to their last out. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.